let me explain you the summary of Judges chapter 17 and 18. Here is a person named Miha. Yeah, I hope you have gone through the passage. So if not, please stop this record and go to your Bible. Take Judges chapter 17 and 18. So one of the toughest, so still I'm thinking, because there is a person. So let me give you a very short introduction about the person. He's from nowhere. There was no mention of his lineage. Nothing is is given about him. So Miha is from the country of Ephraim. That's what all about mentioned in the Bible about Miha and his mother. There is a mention of his mother. Since she has gold, 1,100 shekels of silver. So since she possesses a kind of filthy, she is kind of filthy rich. So from this very mention of 1,100 shekels of silver, it's very clear that she is none other but Delilah, the one who betrayed Samson, the one who gave Samson a very bad destiny, out of the word love. So because of her continuous interrogative because of her continuous interrogation, the Samson was out of mind, and he gave everything about her. So it's just an interpretation. I've gone through couple of books and come through some few sermons about this particular passage, and I'm giving you what I have understood from the books, and I've gone through the whole book, but the chapter wise explanation, commentaries and all that, I've gone through all that, and from those knowledge I am reflecting you guys. Okay, so what happens is that that was the time there were no ruler for Israel. Not only Israel, but also the places where the people were all over the world, right? They were scattered everywhere, and there was no ruler for them. So people were after their own mind. Whatever they want to do, they do. So that's what all about here. This person Miha is he's manufacturing a cult. How he's manufacturing a cult? See, look at the initial verse, the initial verses of the chapter. He comes all by himself to his mom, and he says that he is the person who stole the money she's looking for. The silver coins she's looking for. And her mother, very deliberately, without considering, without worrying about her promise, she cancels it all after hearing her son is the one who stole her money. So this was the particular period where people were so deliberate in cancelling the promises, because in those days, once the promise is made, it's a promise. A promise is once it's made, it's a promise for lifetime, for generation after generation. But here she has cursed someone she was not aware of, because she has lost her money. The money was stolen, the silver. So it was stolen, she cursed, and all of a sudden, once she happened to hear it's none other but her own son, she cancels the curse. It's a very it's a very evidential that the period was so it's polluted time of pollution. So what happens, she tells him that she has saved the money for a molded image. She wanted to make an engravement of to worship an idol. So better say she says that she has the money for some sacred purpose, and she gives the money back to her son to asking him to she gives it to him. And what happens, see, look at the money. The money is very bloody, right? Because it's out of the blood of Samson. After betraying Samson, only she gets money from the Philistine. So again, this bloody money is further degraded by its use. How? In the manufacture of an idol. What this Miha, using this money, he manufactures, or he buys an engravement. He gives 200 pieces of silver to this silversmith, and he made a graven image, a kind of a molten image. So, and he brings it back to the manufactured image, the idol manufactured. He is a person who is creating a god for himself. He's creating a cult. He's manufacturing a cult, and he's placing it in his own house, because in those days, people when they wanted to have a god, they will keep it in public place. So because God cannot be taken for individual purpose or for personal use, God is not an entity to be used by a person. But this person, look at this person, he is bringing the idol for himself. He wants the blessing, he wants the riches, he wants all the material sophistication. That's what people were after. So he wants everything, he want to possess everything for all by himself. So he bought this idol to his very home, and he places the idol in his very home. Yeah, he made it God. He made an image and he made it God. Look at the differences between these two. Yeah, shocking, right? So he's keeping it next to his bed. So look at it, there is no kind of elevated state. He's not giving God a pedestal, he's treating God as equal. Yeah, so even though it's not a God, but he considers it, the molten image, as God, and he keeps it next to his bed, right? Yes.